have a superpower, it would be healing. I would want the ability to help people heal because, I mean, so many of us are going through like so much pain, you know what I'm saying? Like on the inside, mentally, past trauma, generational trauma that's still going on from slavery. And I definitely would want to have folks better, you know what I mean? Like just help them heal in that sense. Like again, like the ability to go and talk to somebody about some shit they just went through and they weren't able to like get through it. But it's just like that pain that happens in your brain, because really your brain is the one that's dealing with that's storing all the memory. You know what I'm saying? You keep seeing that, and that's why we have to go through like fight or flight and all that stuff. And sometimes we just replay shit in our mind. We're not able to get past it. But if I had a superpower, I would heal others. So if I had a superpower, yeah, I would want to heal, help save the world that way. That would be my way of helping, people, helping people in this world. And I'm kind of hoping that's what I can do with my podcast, J.E.T.Sense podcast, by the way, that you can listen on iTunes and YouTube. I thought I'd plug that in right there. But healing would be my superpower. What would I tell to my younger self? My younger self, I would tell to face all challenges and to not quit. Yeah, definitely to not quit would be another, coincide with that, to like the facing all challenges, because that's what I did a lot. And throughout my days, it's like I quit very easily because I was entitled. Being a spoiled kid, growing up as a spoiled kid, you feel like you're entitled to do certain shit. Everything is supposed to just bow to you, and everything between things you do in life. Like I mentioned on a previous episode, basketball team, it didn't go the way I wanted. You quit. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to face all challenges, that's what I would tell my younger self. No matter what happens, go through with that shit, man. And just to the scarier, the better. As far as decision making goes, that's probably the advice I would give to my younger self, and even current self. Is to face all challenges and to have the courage of a learning child. Because a child that's willing to learn is unstoppable. So I would face all challenges, never quit. What keeps me motivated? Is probably the aspect of failure. Like learning to look at failure now as I'm one step closer to success. And it took a while, but I watching some motivational videos, and it was one thing that Steve Harvey had said one time. He was talking to the crowd at Family Feud. He does those things. If you look him on YouTube, you can see that. But he tends to talk to the crowd and be like, "Hey, this is what worked. This is what God has done for me," and you can get so much from his videos and stuff that he gives to the crowd. And what I took from that was like, he was like, people think that failing is a bad thing. You know what I mean? Failing is a stepping stone to like getting closer to success. So it's like, you're learning from each mistake is what you want to do. And when you grow up feeling that you have to be perfect or it's not going to work, it doesn't tend to go out that way. So I would think that what keeps me motivated is failure, and the aspect of failing, and just seeing that I'm just that much closer to making things happen, like with this new look on life about going forward, making mistakes and facing them, facing your failures head on and just accepting it. And it doesn't get it doesn't get any easier, but you just learn to I don't know, for me, it just learned to deal with it. So I hope to continue to use failure so I can get to, towards success. So mistakes, maybe like learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, just continuously learn. Just to continuously learn is what you want to do. The day that you stop learning is the day you become old. Doesn't matter what age you are. But the day that you decide that you're not able to learn anymore, that's the day you become old. But if you continue to learn, you'll be forever young. That's just a quote that I saw recently that that kind of sticks with me about making mistakes. So I just want to continuously learn from my mistakes and keep pushing forward.